Dr. Mankal here from Barrhaven Family Chiropractic Creating Wellness Center. Today's wellness tip and video is to really get you to ask or think about an important question. Do you have a vision? Do you want to? Do you expect to live to at least 94 years of age? I've been asked that question now for many, many years, and every time at our workshops when I ask it, I don't get a lot of hands being raised in the air. And I get it and I understand it. Because many people have aging grandparents and elders who are in nursing homes, in wheelchairs, hooked up to a bladder bag and an attendant. They can't feed themselves. And I get that. Nobody wants that at that age. What we don't understand, and I take a quote from George Burns, who was a centenarian who was a comic for many years, and you'd have to be over the age of 35 to know who that guy was. He said, if I was going to live this long, I would take better care of myself. So we really come up with this workshop and the 5 essentials to healthy aging coming up here on February the 23rd to teach you some of these aspects, the 5 essentials. And one I want to demonstrate for you now, because one of the things that we know of is that your longevity, how healthy you are in the years ahead of you, all happens from now. So every day matters. And so 25% is genetic, 75% is what you do from the environment. So one of the things that we see happening, we hear so many people of, is they fall, they lose their balance quite easily. And so that can be a death sentence for somebody if they break a hip. So one of the things that can be worked on is something that's called the T exercise. It's one of my favorites because it activates so much. And I'll show it to you here, and also show you the modified version of it as well for some people who already have some poor balance that you may not be able to get to this right away. And it's really the one-legged stance. And the one-legged stance really gets you to raise your knee to hip level. And I prefer to do this in bare feet because you'll tend to use the muscles and the joints that are contacting the ground, and you'll get a better activation. So 30 seconds is what you want. If you're really unsteady, then what you can do is make sure that you have a chair nearby where you can tap the chair to regain your balance every single time, because always we don't want you falling. We want you to ignite those nerve pathways to help you regain that balance. For some of you who that's easy to do at 30 seconds, the progression is the T exercise. And this is why it's called a T, because you end up moving this position straight out, bringing it back, and then the arms come up just like this. So this is the position we want to try to hold this for about 30 seconds. Okay? Just like that. Okay? Legs straight out, arms straight out, forming a letter T. Okay? 30 seconds. Okay? If you want to have a chair here to tap as well, that would also be okay. When we're done, we're going to bring it back in, and we're going to go to the other leg. So 30 seconds on that T exercise is one way to rebuild and start to initiate that neural pathways for balance function for you. So that's one of the tips of many that we'll be sharing in the upcoming workshop on healthy aging, the 5 essentials. That's going to be on Monday, February 23rd at 7 p.m. here in the office. We have limited space here to provide this workshop, so you want to register at the link that's sent to you below, and I guarantee some of the things you can apply very easily every single day. It'll change your life. Hope to see you there. Feb 23rd. Bye for now.